It's an issue that divides parents. Is it okay to take children out of school for a holiday? The Australian Primary Principals Association has long campaigned for a crackdown on what they label unreasonable absences, while parents groups spruik its benefits. Let's ask parenting expert Claire Orange about this one. Hi Claire.
Afternoon, Tracy.
Where do you sit on this one?
Quite possibly on the wrong side of the fence. I think it depends on the age of the child and how long you're going to take them out for school and what's coming ahead on their academic calendar. But certainly, for most parents are going to take them out either side of holidays or for a minimal period of time. And in that time, the child will be doing other things. So I don't see a very big problem with it, as long as it's not, regular occurrences for that child.
I agree with you, Claire. I don't think it's the wrong side at all. But anyway, education experts say for children to be successful, they need minimal interruptions to their learning. What do you say to that?
Well, that's also true, but that's also made on the assumption that all learning is done in the classroom. Learning is incidental in my home when the boys cook with me, when we're doing measuring, when they're hanging out washing. I don't know what they're learning there, but I'm learning a lot. There's lots of occasions in our daily lives that children are reading shopping lists and writing them, that they're doing learning. Not all learning happens in the classroom, and not all learning is book-based learning either. So I think, we have to avoid big interruptions to learning, but a holiday here and there, yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah, and isn't travel and education in itself, can you list some of the benefits?
Well, there's multiple benefits. Most parents are going to go away, take their children away, and they're going to be involved in planning, looking at maps, currency exchange. Even within our own country, even within our own state, you can learn so much by travelling in different places. But if you take your children out there into the wide world, they're learning values-based education like acceptance and tolerance and empathy, all those things that we know creates really great human beings, Tracy. So the value of travel equates to, having some good classroom time and some really great time out there in the big wide world as a global citizen for our kids.
Just quickly, Claire, I suppose the argument from the Education Department would be it might also disrupt, for staff as well, their teaching values as well. So what do you say to that?
Yeah, and I get that. Teachers are up against it, Tracy. They have a really hard job. But parents and teachers who work together, who form a collaborative relationship where you can say, we're going to be away for this period of time. I'm really happy to keep my child up to date. Can you give me a reader? Can you give me some homework worksheets and I'll make sure they're done? We can actually work with our teachers. We don't have to work against them. And we need to do that more and more in schools. And I get that it's an inconvenience and an interruption for teachers, but it's not the end of the world in a teaching day either.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Claire Orange, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Tracy.
See you soon.